Alright, we should be live. Alright, we're live. We'll start here in a second. I don't want to open the game yet, but you'll see why here. Hey, Blacksmith Threadbare, how you doing? Alright, we're live. We'll start here in a second. Yeah, we'll start in a second here. Just give me a second. Hey, Blacksmith Threadbare, how you doing? Yeah, we'll start in a second. Alright, let's begin. The second I knew this was on Xbox, I just wanted to play it for YouTube, so here we are. Let's get right in. So I've already done a little bit. Very little. How's your day going? It's going great. So first off, we gotta enter the time. It's 10:38 a.m. Wait, this is PM. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally set it to the wrong thing. So I'm gonna wait till it turns to 10:39. So I'm gonna sit here, wait till it turns to like 10:39, and then I'll set it to 10:39. This is important. You gotta set it to the right time. You'll see why. Now, 10:30 a.m. 10:39 a.m. Your favorite time of day. Or you could simply not resist giving me the correct time again. So this is what I meant. I kind of opened and reopened the game a couple times, and I kept giving it the correct time, and I kept getting dialogue. So yeah, this is the first bit. This is like the third bit of it. After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 10:39 a.m. is. Let's use another slider to find out. Let's say it's pretty accurate. You know, I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. Well, I like how they're enjoying it. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's a good idea. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple new ones up. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. Alright. Let's get to playing. Alright, so now we haven't even gotten to the... What? I want to break right now in New Zealand, but watch what happens to the... I can't watch because people can easily open the window and people can hear because there's a small gap open. Alright. If you don't want to watch the stream, that's fine. Anyways, let's begin the game. You'll see. I don't want to explain too much, but just you can just watch me play and like talk and stuff.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Okay.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Alright.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this.
You typed that wrong? Oh, okay.
Stanley was happy.
Alright, so I wouldn't mind having a
One
job
day,
pushing
something
buttons.
very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Alright.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh boy.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Oh boy.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Oh boy.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
That's not good.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh boy. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Can't open any of these doors.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Wait, that computer's like downloading something. I don't know what I just did. There's a phone right here. Can't touch the phone. Oh, wait. I can climb on top of here. Hold on, wait. Can I jump out here? Oh boy,
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map.
Oh,
until he
boy.
had inspiration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Whew.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video games.
Yeah, that's pretty clever.
And its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think?
I think this is pretty cool.
A fun and unique place to be.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Nope, I think this was pretty good.
Ah, then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop?
I don't know.
Do you think it would have been particularly different?
I don't
Would
know.
I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place.
Yeah.
Now, think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer?
Yep.
How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one.
That's pretty clever.
Think, which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option.
Yeah, that would be pretty
You are
confusing.
one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Just keep on pressing no. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do that though. I already pressed it once, and I can't press yes. I think I have to go back if I want to do this again. Alright, so I think we should just restart. Okay. Did we get the achievement for...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Alright.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, hold on. So we got some achievements we need to get. So there's 11 achievements. There's one for getting your first achievement, one for beating the game, a test achievement, quitting the game and starting it back up, an achievement for jumping, even though you can't jump. We have to play the game for the entire duration of a Tuesday. It's just a whole bunch of 8s. We have to click on door 430 5 times. Complete the Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes and 22 seconds. set all the setting sliders in the menu to all the available numbers, and not play the game for 10 years. Oh boy, and somehow people have already done this, even though I'm pretty sure... Okay, I'm pretty sure you can just change your Xbox clock while you're offline, so... Anyways... I want to go...
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay, that didn't count as a jump. Come on.
At first, Stanley assumed
Yep.
he'd broken the map.
We're back.
Until he heard this narration and realized
Good idea. You did the most dumbest thing in this game.
He then praised the game for its
Alright.
insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure.
I'll do that after I do, like, the main
Structural
ending.
narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Alright.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Okay, we chose no last time, so let's choose yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just restart the game any old time you want. Like, right now.
Oh, okay.
You could have done...
I'll take you up on that offer, actually. Alright, so that's what that was. Alright, anyways,
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, hold on. So one of the achievements were click door 430 5 times. Alright, let's do that.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Oh,
Click a
boy.
door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Alright, we'll see about that.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Alright.
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Alright, let's do that.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Alright, 417. We gotta go find it real quick. Alright, so I think we should go this way. Where is it? Where is it? It should be through here.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Alright, let's go find it real quick.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Alright, let's go over there. Don't bother doing it. I mean, I gotta find out what happens. Alright, 415. It's right here.
Now, back to door number 437.
Alright, let's go back to the door 437.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Alright, let's go back over there. I think it's in here. Well, I think it's back in the other room. So I think we'll go over there. Where's the frickin' copy machine? I think it's somewhere around here. Oh.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Alright. Alright.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Alright, let's do that. Awaiting input. I wanna... Oh. Input received. Alright. I think we need to get a whole...
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
We'll click on 106. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get over to door 106. I don't know if I can do that.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Come on, come on, come on, come on! Alright. I think I gotta also turn off all of these, like, computers that are on. I think something happens if I turn off all those computers. I think something's gonna happen.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it!
Yes!
Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley.
We did it. We got the achievement.
I'm very proud
We got the
of
achievement.
How far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now.
Yeah, we also got the achievement for getting our first achievement as well. Yes, we got two achievements. One for going through and getting basically the one where we have to click on the door 5 times, and now we got the achievement for getting any of the achievements. So anyways, let's go and progress through the game.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright. I can't go through here. I can't click on too much stuff here. I think I want to get, like, the normal ending first, and then we'll get all the, optional stuff, Blacksmith, Threadbare, that, doing stuff they don't want us to do. 411. We got a room in here.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alright, so you gotta go to the boss's office. Alright. I don't know what this is. Monetize free-to-play. Shift global market. Hold on, wait, is monetize free-to-play? Is this like a reference to, like, microtransactions in free-to-play games? Wait, is it canon that freaking Stanley freaking works for a video game company? That's actually pretty cool. I got, targets push for the funding of TD for a new coffee machine. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Hire someone to synergize papers. If you go to the boss's office. Alright, so... Okay, so papers are to synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire someone to fire the paper synergizing guy. Please keep the targets off the topic of something that is literally blurred out. You literally cannot see that. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda. Reflect. Like, you can literally not see the thing that's blurred out there. Like, that could literally be anything, if you think about it. Nothing over here. Meeting room. Floor. 4. One day. Bird. What the heck is all this stuff? Financial panic meeting. Okay, I don't know what that is. Pre-review of the weekly review. Office party. What to do about 432. That's probably employee 432. Weekly review. Alright, well. I think that's everything there. Wait, do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Rip Franz. Oh, well, he has my condolences. Alright, well, anyways, let's get going. It's the broom closet. Wasn't there some dude in here?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Okay, I guess we'll do that.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Can't go through there, so I think this is it right here. Oh, we're in the executive bathroom, baby. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to just pick just one. Mirror is broken. There's a whole lot I can do in here, so I'm gonna leave. Got seats. We got a computer here. Not a whole lot there. Ooh, there's another room in here. With, a panda with a gun to its head. Okay. Wait, you gotta go upstairs, you gotta... There's an elevator there. I don't know if I want to go through there. I think I'll get the normal ending first, and then I'll come back and do that. I'm not gonna, I don't want to, I think the last thing I'd want to do is, get literally destroyed, Blacksmith Fredbear.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Alright.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Oh no.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret.
Well, maybe we can guess it.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Come on. Well, let's pretend to, just randomly guess it.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 28. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keyboard...
Wait, what if you go to the elevator, you get the actual true ending? I don't really know. I don't think that would happen, though.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passage.
I think, the true ending would just be doing what you're supposed to do. I think. But we'll go back and do the elevator after we're done with this. Alright, so let's go down here. Alright, we're loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question.
Alright, so we gotta go through here. Let's run around this hallway.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Alright, let's go through here, I guess.
The lights rose
Oh
on
boy.
an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find it?
I'm a speedrunner man. This is a nuclear reactor. I don't think this is a nuclear reactor. I mean, there's a bunch of TV screens, but I wouldn't say this is a nuclear reactor.
Now the monitors.
Oh boy.
Their true
Is this like every employee?
each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place.
Oh my gosh, that's creepy. Alright, let's press this button.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Oh
Was this
boy.
the only reason he was
Oh
doing
no.
his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It
Come
was
on, we have to
Wasn't
find a
it-
way to stop
Was
this.
it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working.
We have a lot
all
of
it
computers
monitored
here. I
and
don't know if I'm gonna be able to
controlled
turn
from
any of
this
these off.
And as the cold reality of his past,
TVs were built into the nuclear reactors, so the person can watch the
Stanley decided
TVs.
that this machinery
Oh, okay.
would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yeah, let's go literally destroy this place. After pressing the 5 button, that is. Alright, let's turn this thing off.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Oh boy.
Was it over?
Wait a minute. A door is opening.
Won.
Oh, yes.
Defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Oh, yeah.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Yeah.
As sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps
Happiness.
his goal had
Yep.
not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life
Finally made it through.
it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
We made it
felt
out.
the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before.
That's Stanley's house.
This was exactly the way, right now,
Oh, okay.
things were meant to happen.
I don't know why they would put Stanley's house.
Was happy.
Wait. I think you, Oh, I thought you were talking about Stanley, the guy who, made, Marvel. Oh, okay. I think you're talking about Stanley, the guy we play as. Alright. Alright, yeah, so that makes sense.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Speed run through
Stanley
here.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a
Alright, so
staircase,
yeah, we're
Stanley
going
walked
straight to the,
upstairs to his boss's office.
We're gonna go do the elevator now. I don't know what that is, Blacksmith Fredbear. Alright, so we gotta go through here. open the elevator. There we go. Alright. Yeah! This is a pretty calming place. Let me look at the picture of the panda for 2 minutes. And the panda will show up in the elevator. I don't know if I want to, like, spend 2 minutes just looking at a picture of a panda. I don't know if I want to do that. I could do that some other time. Maybe I could do that, like, next stream. But there's some things I kind of want to do, so, yeah. Should wait for this elevator to go to where it's supposed to go. A glowing piece of paper on the ground. Oh, it arrived. What? Oh, well, I guess we... Alright, I guess we'll look at this. For 2 minutes. I'm going to start a timer for 2 minutes. See if the panda actually appears. Alright, hold on. Timer. Alright, I have a... Oh, click the button again. Oh. Well, the door's already open, so... Alright. I have a timer set for 2 minutes. And, yeah. Once the timer's done, I'll go look in the elevator. Okay, this is gonna be a while. Come on. I kind of wish this would go faster, but, well... I was looking at a picture of a panda goes. You just gotta wait. Alright. You don't know when it was online. Just pictures of an elevator, but... Oh. Alright, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Ah, come on. I just want to frickin' see the panda in the frickin' elevator. Alright. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's no panda. Well, that's just great. Can I go in here again, though? Alright. Alright, get me out of here. Alright. So I got an idea here. What if I try and, like, find a way to, like, get... Kind of, like... Hold on. Can I save? No, I can't.
Stepping in.
Ooh. That actually worked. Wait, now I can go backwards. Hold on. So I can go... I literally successfully tricked the game into, like, letting me, like... do certain things. Like, do I have any dialogue for the broom closet? No. Like, there's no dialogue whatsoever. Just nothing. All the door, like all the doors leading backwards are open. Holy crap. All these PCs are back on. Okay, that input's received now. I think we gotta do that a lot of times. If we want to, like, kind of do what it's trying to get us to do. Wait. This door's open now. This wasn't open before. Okay, so we're in a new area now. You are now leaving. Alright. We found literally a secret area. So that's 754. So I think we just gotta go up these stairs. Alright, come on, let's get out of here. Don't go downstairs for the red light. Okay, good. That's good to know. Alright, we gotta keep going up. Come on. Keep going up, keep going up. $7.59. Escape pod launch bay. Let's get out of here. Alright, so this must be our way out. Oh. Wait, maybe we are we loading in a new area, or are we restarting? Oh, never mind. All right. Well, anyways,
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know if
Stanley
turning off all these actually does
room.
something.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Alright, so I got an idea. What if we go right instead of left?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, so we got different dialogue, and we got a different area.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yep, this is a pretty good room.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Some stuff here. I can't jump. But I just got the achievement for not being able to jump.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room.
All right, let's progress the story.
So utterly captivating that even though but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
How about now?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop lying, but, well, I'll try. Hold on. Maybe it just wants me to go through there, so what if I kind of, like, do the thing I did with the doors?
well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back.
Oh, no.
You best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make
Well,
it.
I think it would be better to just go back.
Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know.
I think I can do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Oh, come on, bro. How could you do that to me? Alright, what if we follow the instructions, but kind of not at the same time? Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, we got a new starting room.
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Welcome
decided
to
go
the
meeting.
whiteboard ending.
Perhaps he had simply missed
I want to
the
be...
memo.
I want to have dog mode. Yes, we have dog mode. Yes. Alright, so now we have dog mode, so I guess I don't know what that means, but we got dog mode. So this is the whiteboard ending, I guess. Alright.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office. When Stanley came to a set of two open
Alright, I'm not
doors,
gonna listen
he entered the
again.
door on his left. This was not the correct way to
Wait,
the
so if I
meeting
press A, I just bark like a dog.
room. Well, perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Alright, let's go through here.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business.
Alright, let's see
Stanley
what
took
we
the
can
first
do in
open
this
door
left
on his
room here.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything here I can use. I guess I'll just go down this elevator, see what happens. Alright. So we're going into another area.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Where do I need to go, please?
from here, it's, oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have
Okay,
ever said it
where
was to
do
the
we need to
right?
go?
What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Alright.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Alright, let's go through here. There's a car right here. That's pretty cool. Let's go through here. Wait a minute. This is the one room? Oh, no.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. It's a spoiler. It's a spoiler.
We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Alright.
This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Alright, let's try this again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, let's go through here. Hey, over and over again to annoy... Sit. Do it over... I don't know if it would annoy him, though. The dog mode. I still have it. So I think something changed. Oh, boy.
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah.
Right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Alright, let's try and look around, see if we can find something. Can't go through here. Oh. There's a room this way. Oh, but we're on this side now. Okay, but there's a room here as well. You can go through here. Through here.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
I guess.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Alright, we're starting over again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, let's go this way.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
There's nowhere to go.
I'm remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Alright, let's go backwards. Alright, I don't know if... Oh. Okay. Well... There's some computers here. Let's go this way.
Aha! I knew we'd miss
Oh,
something.
yep, we definitely missed something.
Story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Alright, let's go this way. Oh, we found something. Oh.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
Yep, it's an office.
Correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
No.
Well, do you know
I mean,
what?
actually, yes, it's an
Since I've
office.
completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing. How about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
Did I,
good
though?
job.
Did I, though?
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all.
Yeah.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Alright, let's hope nothing goes wrong this time.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Alright, let's go this
Just
way.
follow the line. How simple is that?
Alright, so you just gotta follow the line. Okay. Nothing this way. Got rooms like 4B6. Holy crap. 4B5. 4B4. 4B7.
You see? The line
4
knows
question
where
mark
the story
8. What
is.
the heck?
It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Alright.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of
Wait,
your
we're going
existence
backwards.
rests inside
Holy
of
crap.
your subjective experience of this office, is this office
Oh,
in
man,
fact
I went
a
backwards.
skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, this is some pretty good music. Yeah! There's a question mark. Oh boy. Employee number 6, one of the OGs. Oh my gosh. The heck is going on here? Oh my gosh, wait a minute. I don't remember this hallway being here. Wait, what? Holy crap. That was a really weird thing.
Wait, cut the music.
Were you going the wrong way? I accidentally went backwards previously.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Alright.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
I can't promise that, but eh. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. Alright.
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Wait a minute. What?
No, Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Okay, so I guess we're going through here now. Then we're going through here. Oh, why not this place again?
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you...
My gosh, employee fired.
Hell with it.
Holy crap. Alright, so I guess we
You know
got...
what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Yeah.
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting.
Yeah, let's make up our own story.
Mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Alright, let's go through here.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
I don't know.
Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Alright, so maybe we could, like...
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Alright, okay, it's going back into the vents, so I think we should be good. Alright. Okay, we got 2 paths to take.
Choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Alright.
In circles for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I know that each door has to lead somewhere.
Yes.
It means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
Okay.
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Alright, so let's go through the door on the right.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Wait, what the heck is this? The confusion ending.
Hold up, what's this? The
From
confusion
maintenance
ending.
room? I don't...
You're telling me that's what this is?
Wait, this is all the stuff we
one
did.
Giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Oh my gosh.
That's really
What
how
the heck?
this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? I don't
Gosh.
say in all of this. Is it really? No, it can't be.
This is really
I don't want
confusing.
it to be. I don't want the game to
Hold
keep
on, wait.
restarting.
So maybe I could,
forget
like,
what's
try and
going
do
on.
all of the
I don't want to be
stuff.
trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer
Oh no, it stopped.
Does
Oh
it
no,
mean
wait, do we got the
we
ending?
do it? Did we break the cycle? The whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone
We
come
can't go
first?
back.
Will something happen?
So we gotta, like, not do... We can't
Okay.
really do anything next restart, so we gotta keep that in mind.
Yes, now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh no, it restarted. To try to annoy the guy? I don't think I can do that. Wait. It restarted, so you forgot about everything else. What if we just stay in here?
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Oh boy,
What
we're
if he
staying
had
in
to make
here.
a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that.
Yeah, I've never been trained for that.
This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
Yep.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very
Wait, I can
soon
walk
now,
through this chair.
lad,
What the heck?
He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Wait a minute. It's restarting. What?
All of
Aw.
his co-workers were gone. What could it
I thought it
mean?
was gonna change
Stanley
something.
decided to go to the meeting room.
Oh, well.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I guess we'll just walk through here. We don't have the dog mode anymore, sadly. I guess we'll try and find some other stuff that we can do. New content?
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Let's go through here. Hold on, so I think this is the new stuff that was added to the Ultra Deluxe version that's on consoles. So that's pretty cool.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
You're welcome.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Uh-huh.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a
Yeah.
versioning of the game for consoles and home computers.
Yeah.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Let's go through.
Well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Let's go through here. Let's see what we find.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Alright, imagine if there's 3 doors instead of 2. That would be so crazy.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go.
Oh, yep, now we're going.
Finally, at long last, it's on to the new content.
Bro, I don't even have to
Never
speak. This
been
guy's
more
speaking.
Let's do it.
Alright, so let's go through here. See what new stuff we find.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content.
Yep.
Give me the content, Stanley.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. The jump
right.
circle.
Alright, let's see. It's the jump circle?
The heck is this? We can jump now. We can jump. Oh, yeah. Oh, but we can only jump in the circle, though. Oh. We'll do it if you go to the new content area. Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm in the new content area. This stuff is pretty cool. Alright, we don't have any more jumps left, sadly, but let's go through here.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new,
I think this is making fun of games like Madden that release every year and are basically the same.
Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good.
Oh, yep.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for
this?
whatever it is.
Thank you for enjoying the new content. What the heck?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar.
Cough, cough, Battlefront.
Started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
That's
It's
funny.
my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game?
Alright, well,
And we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
alright.
What do you say, friend?
Okay, so hello there, Jai Chong. How you doing? Wait a minute, what? The office is different. This isn't the only new office that we've discovered. The heck is this?
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Hold on. Here, let's go through here. Let's go through here. Gosh, there's a thing up there. Okay, I thought that was a freaking Donald Duck plushie for a second. Okay, I should definitely get some sleep right now because I don't get a sleep. And I have black rings around your eyes. Oh, yeah, no, you should probably get sleep then. Okay, so we're going down here. Yeah, no, so this is definitely some of the extra content that they've added to the game. So we're down here now.
You remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? But it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
Oh boy.
Just our little secret. Take a look.
Wait a minute, what's this? What's this? Oh my gosh, is this like a Roman fortress? Oh my gosh. The game developers are not supposed to find this. Let's go.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Holy crap.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Oh my gosh.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was solid with a cheap Xbox port? Remember back in October of 2013?
My gosh, this is the page of the game on Steam.
Then video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something.
Yep.
Oh, the waste.
I didn't actually play the original PC game, but I did basically watch everything on it. It was so interesting, but I didn't have like the money to play it, so I just watched other people play it. Basically meaning I technically played it, so I didn't really know. Stanley Parable Collector's Edition. You got magazines that feature the game, I guess you could say. Got pictures of the game. We got... I think this is like the demo on frickin' Firefox. The original remake. Alright. Good times. Alright. Got Our First Kiss, My First Car, the release of Stanley Parable in 2013. Oh my gosh, this is all really, really awesome. Go. Yep, I'm going. Got the frickin' $1 bill for some reason. Trip down memory lane. We got the game's soundtrack right there. You got the game playing. We got the demo playing on a freaking 70s freaking TV. Oh my gosh, we got the old version of the Go Outside achievement where you have to don't play for 5 years. Hold on, let me show you guys something. So they actually updated this achievement to be, instead of don't play for 5 years, to don't play for 10 years. How is this even possible? Alright. You don't actually have to play for 10 years, though. There's like a way around it. Unachievable. It is impossible to get this achievement. I don't think this achievement's in the achievement section for Xbox, but we'll see how. Alright. I don't think, Alright. Okay, so we don't got the, you're back. Alright. Yep, this one, the British Academy Games Award, 12th of March, 2014. Nominee, British Academy Award, the Stanley Parable debut game. I think, is this all like the same thing? Yep, with the story and stuff like that. New video game releasing today. It's a New York Times newspaper. Creator surprisingly down to earth. College shows uneven effort to enroll poor. Oh my gosh, it's making fun of college. Business leaders pushing election of council allies. Los Angeles Times, Stanley Parable deals tough choices. Oh, you're eating a chocolate bar? Alright, Blacksmith Fredbear. Hope it's really good. Alright, swallow, so that, oh. And they have a picture of Stanley laying down on the ground. I don't know if I should be, I don't know if I should be worried about that. Oh my gosh, we have like a freaking...
Another here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism.
10 out of 10.
From Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games,
my gosh, look at all these.
More than games end up less than any form of art. Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created.
Yeah, that sounds
That's
really
how
cool.
all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3.
Yup, all of them.
And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
Aww.
It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Aww. Down here is the memory zone maintenance. Alright. Got the original title screen. The original 2 doors that you go through. The Minecraft level. Yeah, because they actually had a Minecraft level in the original. I don't know if it's still there, but they had like a Minecraft section. Alright. Let's begin again. Yeah, I don't know if they still have the Minecraft level. They might have had to, like, get rid of it, because I don't know if they could put it in again. They also had a portal level. Oh, they had all that. Let's go through here. Person of the Year. I think this is, like, the game design section of everything. I think this is, like, them, like, making the entire game on the Source engine. Because that's what they used to make the game. The original remake. They had a car. Is that someone playing the game without full screen? The end is never the end.
Here's another moving passage.
My gosh,
this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
Yup.
It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the Xbox. Boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
Yup. Alright, so now, yeah, they had like the, so this is what you used to make Source engine games on. Oh my gosh. What's this? Repeatable carpet textures, ready for your game project. Oh my gosh, I think that's what they use for more of the game development. We got a bike. One, I can't read that. Your number is 29. Alright. Suppose I'm the only one here now. I think the other person's still here. I can check. Yep, they're still there. Alright. But the boxes are blocking our path. I think we're supposed to go through here. Or not. I don't know where we're supposed to go. Wait, maybe we're supposed to, like, go backwards, I guess.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
Yep.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. Oh, God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked at these in years.
Oh, no.
What's been collecting down here? Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
My gosh.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game.
It's a negative...
The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny with his humorous dialogue.
It's literally a negative Steam review.
Entertaining. Unfunny. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Yup. Oh my gosh, it's literally raining. Another negative review.
Let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm
Oh my gosh, it's
preachy.
literally a low poly positive review.
This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game.
Another low poly negative review.
To begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure.
No, you don't have to feel like a failure, dude.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remember. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
What?
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then Then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
He's gonna add a skip button.
That means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto.
I do. Oh wait, I thought I was gonna rise the water for a second there.
We shall have.
Oh my gosh.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is
I'm not gonna press it, see what happens.
And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices.
Oh my gosh, he's mocking himself.
Becoming it is. So on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working.
Oh my gosh. Well, imagine if I could just stay here until he stops talking.
1,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left?
There's nothing behind here.
So much more than forever ago. Which is why I say, the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, no, until...
Okay, he's just saying the same thing over and over again.
The logic of elimination... Oh, you're back, you see? You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto. Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made that choice. That is to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being, then by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument to every person you've ever been, making every choice to which you've ever given your great gift of mortal thought? Or rather, do all of the choices you've ever made, in fact, make you more not this kind of person, and in fact do the very opposite? You see, it could in fact be both of these things at once.
Yeah.
You are both making choices and not making choices, and that they are both affecting you and not affecting you at the same time by virtue of the fact that you both are and are not making them. Okay, at first, I was leaning towards manifesto, but now I'm going to circle around and slap the treatise label on this one. I think it has much more of a treatise vibe to it.
I guess we'll do that.
Would you say that manifesto just has a much grander sort of tone? It has a feel that is rich with ambition and history. Ambitious history, if you will. See, now you've got me going back to manifesto. Heavens, at this rate, we're going to be here all day. Okay, look. I have a method for exactly this sort of situation, and I do find myself in this situation frequently. I'm going to say each word back and forth in repeated succession until I become sick of one or the other.
All right.
The word I am not
Your dog is licking himself? Oh boy.
It is an unimpeachable strategy, Stanley. It's rescued me from disaster in countless situations. All right, here we go. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto.
I'm gonna sit here.
Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto.
Is he just gonna sit here until I press the skip button again?
Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto.
Hold on, I'm gonna press the skip button and see what happens.
Manifesto. Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over.
Uh-huh.
I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and
Uh-huh.
we'll edit the rating of their pressurized gas review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated on how exactly pressurized gas works. Perhaps that would have been a smart thing to check on before I went on about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is who runs pressurized gas will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review.
Oh boy, I don't know if that would be good though.
Yes, I think that's quite likely. Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to change their review, so that the feature is not widely abused.
Yeah.
Look, I would even be okay with pressurized gas altering this particular review, so that it reads as something more benefit. From the ashes of depravity rises the phoenix of quality. How else to describe the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe? Such a revolutionary step forward in the lineage of one of the most beloved video game properties of all time.
Uh-huh.
The additions and changes made to this expansion will surely resonate in the annals of the history of all media ever made. It is perhaps true to say that no mistakes are forever etched in stone, for the stone into which the Stanley Parable was carved has itself been transmuted, offering a message of hope to those who have ever erred in their judgment.
Yep.
You are not beyond redemption.
Hey,
You may
Romeo.
change, and you may become
We're just
more,
playing
so
a game called The
much
Stanley
more than
Parable,
you
and I'm
were
loving it.
before. If there is any message to be taken from the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, it is this. What a fortune, a privilege, a joy it is to have had such an experience. It leaves me hopeful that as a community, as a world, there is time for us to become our greatest selves, as great as we ever could dream of in our wildest, most ambitious visions for a brighter future. Wow. Now, Stanley, that's a review.
Yep.
It's perfect. It's the perfect review. It's the review I've always dreamed of receiving. I have to read it again. It's simply too wonderful. I have to experience.
Okay, if he's gonna read it again, I'm gonna press the skip button again.
From the ashes of
Nope.
depravity.
Get me out of here.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Oh
It's
no.
not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
All
I think
right.
The skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where
Oh
did we
no.
go?
The door is
Was there a
gone.
door that led into this room? I do feel quite certain that there was one here before.
Yeah, just how-
else
yeah.
would we have gotten into the room?
Yeah, that's what I was about to
I don't
say.
think one can enter a room without a door of some sort, or a window, or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole?
Nope. Nope.
Sufficiently
Nope.
large crack in
None
the
of
wall?
those.
I'll take any of these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button to go anywhere other than the skip button.
Uh-huh.
There was a door here before, wasn't there? I swear there was. Where did it go? Can you maybe just ram your way through a wall? Is there any possibility that you
I don't
could
think I can.
slam your body into the wall until enough damage is done for you to be able to leave? Please, I'll take any option at all. I'm asking you to work with me here. We need a door. We need a door of some kind.
Yep, we need a
I
door,
can
we need a
work
door,
with
we need a
any kind
door.
of door, as long as it can
I'm already on the
open and
volcano
close
levels of
one
Mario?
time.
Alright.
I'm going to step away for just a moment, and I'm going to try to find us a door. I don't know how exactly to remove a door and place it in a different wall, but I will find a way, I promise. You just need to not do anything. Don't press the skip button.
All right.
Please do not press the skip button. Just wait here for me, and don't press the skip button. Got it? Yes.
All right.
Good. I'll be right back.
Alright, let's see how long this takes. We just gotta sit here and wait for him to get the door. Alright, while we're here, while we're waiting for him, I'll be browsing Reddit, waiting for him to get the door. So, yeah. But when you make it there, it's really hard for the same thing on the boss. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, apparently there's an Xbox and Bethesda game showcase on June 12th. I'll have to watch that. Hopefully they release a new Quake game that I can play on the channel. I wonder when this door's going to appear. I think I might actually have to press the skip button, but I'm not too sure. Apparently, we don't know what Tier 50 is in the Halo Infinite Season 2 Battle Pass. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to press the skip button. Just because I don't feel like waiting for the door.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
12 hours?
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times.
Yep.
There's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here, and more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again. I can't control.
Oh my gosh.
This room, Stanley. I can't touch it, and I have to believe. I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you? I've been thinking and thinking, and I don't know what I can do to convince you otherwise. Oh my God. And it's all because of those reviews.
Oh my gosh, the reviews.
I couldn't get out of my head. I just couldn't ignore the negative feedback. Why was it so important for me to fix the problem? Why did Cookie Nine's opinion matter so much to me? I've never even met Cookie Nine. I have no idea who they are. What would it ever really matter? But here I am. I'm fixating on every tiny negative thing that anyone ever says about me. The merest mention of one of my imperfections, and I become as impetulant as a child, wild and impulsive. I can't help myself. I can't stop myself from lashing out with a vengeful fury.
Oh no.
To alter and to change and to break anything unbroken. If only this one person who made a single negative comment. What does such an impulse serve? For whose benefit is this?
Yeah.
Here I am now, stuck in a room, waiting for you to press this button, and to become frozen in time, knowing that you're going to do it, and that I'm going to be stuck all alone, and that I had the power to prevent it all from happening, if only I'd held my tongue. It's all out of my control now. Just you. Just your decision as to exactly when you're going to make me suffer, to leave me all alone. Surely you
Yep.
will. I don't doubt it. Surely you'll press that button again, leaving me here. And surely you'll put your own desire to see what's next ahead of my need for company, for companionship. Surely you'll not be moved by my howls of fitful anxiety, that you sit with me and just stay here. Oh, no, I know you too well. You'll be leaving me.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna be pressing the skip button again.
Those reviews that I couldn't get out of my head. I just couldn't ignore the negative feedback. Why was it so important?
Oh, he's just saying the same thing over and over again.
Why did Cookie Nine's... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back.
Oh my gosh, it's so dark in here.
I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
A week?
Or 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here, not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking, and you saying nothing.
Still no door.
Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel
There's
like
lights over here. I don't know where they're coming from, though.
Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving. It was the vessel I needed, Stanley. Not the outcomes, not the story. None of that matters anymore. I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground.
Oh, no.
The single thing I
No, don't do it, don't do it.
See now that I need it more than anything is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I need to know you can hear me. Because maybe, Stanley, maybe, if you can hear me, then maybe it means I'm real. Maybe I'm not just a fiction. Was I scared of that all along? Perhaps, yes. Perhaps I've been scared this whole time, that if I stop speaking, I'll slip backwards into the silence and be consumed by it.
Alright, well...
Stanley. I can't lose myself in the stretch of emptiness between you and me. When you press that button, you're still right there, but I know you're so tremendously far away. And in those moments, the emptiness folds itself outward in between the two of us, and I am suspended in its unyielding quietness. I can feel the edges of my reality curdling inward and decaying. I can tell that I am becoming less and less real. Yet to speak to you now, I am alive.
Alright, well, anyways.
I am truly and completely here. I am a being. I am someone. I am something. I am being listened to. I am being recognized. The emptiness between us has collapsed, and I feel right now like I am not a work of fiction. I feel as though I occupy space in this world again.
Hey, come on.
Cast a shadow onto the wall. You see what I'm saying, don't you? You can see what this means to me.
Yeah, I can kind of see it.
I'm clear about it now, Stanley. I feel as certain about this as I've ever felt about anything at all. I feel renewed. I feel restored.
Okay.
I can sense the looming silence as you will press the button for the next time. What a terrible dread it strokes in my heart to think of it. To think of returning to such coldness.
Yeah.
Let us sit in silence together here for just a moment. Let us anticipate it. Let us welcome it. Let us not run from it.
Alright, I don't know how long this is gonna be, but, yep. I don't know if it's gonna, like, start talking again, but, why are you annoying everything I say? Well, I don't know what you meant by the Nord mouse. I don't know what you meant by that, so... Okay, I think I'm supposed to press the button again. Let's see what happens.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome.
Oh, boy.
I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one
Holy crap, it's a year.
Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust simultaneously. I was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in it for what felt like an eternity.
Yeah, it was literally a year, or even more.
You see, it was a revelation for me. It was unlike anything I had ever known. It was a space without consequence, without action or outcome. It was divorced entirely from the question of free will that you and I have squabbled over for so long. There could be no one ending, no singular outcome of events.
Yeah, like no real ending.
At the same moment, and I felt freed. I felt unburdened by the need to manifest a particular outcome into being. I saw that I could allow myself to exist along all timelines, and that each of them was simply a strand in the web of my being. It was incredible, the spaciousness, the equanimity of the moment, both singular and infinite. For the longest time, this was my experience. And then this moment passed, and the most unyielding fear I have ever known crept into my mind. And it is this sensation that I have been experiencing now for longer than I could have ever expected was possible. I have been waiting for you.
I'm guessing you am. It was literally a year.
To fix it, but merely to state for you the plain fact of this manner of existence. I wish you to feel afraid as I do.
All right.
One day, this state of mind will consume you as well. Perhaps you will somehow, in some way, have to live as I do now, and I wish for you to know how excruciating it is, and for you to be in true terror of its eventual arrival. If I can only do this, only this one thing, perhaps it will bring me the smallest moment of peace in the darkness.
And he stopped talking, so I think we have to press the button again. It's gonna bring us forth like 100 years, isn't it? I'm willing to bet right now. Oh my gosh, he's freaking gone. What the heck? He literally is gone. Oh my gosh. It's literally just a bunch of random noises. I think I'm going to have to press it again. I hear a noise. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I hear something. Is this an Xbox game? Yeah, it is. But it's also on PC as well, on Steam. PlayStation? I think it might be on PlayStation, but I don't really know for sure. I can check if you want me to. The heck is that noise? Is that like a freaking bomb or something crap? I don't like hearing freaking that, so I'm gonna get out of here.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant
Wait,
to
what
speak
the
to
heck?
human condition.
What the heck?
It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course,
Hey, I'm here, I'm back.
Anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek
I'm back, I'm here, you don't have to... Can you notice me, please?
Where someone will say, oh, there should be a skip button. You should be able to freeze Stanley in place while the narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new Stanley parable. We demand it. And then, because it was said, because it was spoken, now it simply has to happen. The most immediate desires, every single thing demanded by every person at every moment in time. If someone wants it, then it's a crime not to bring it into being. Have we been given to indulging every fleeting whim for no reason other than to do so? Yes! Yes! It seems that this is now the world we live in. It seems that we are a people living in such bleakness and discomfort
Oh my gosh.
that our entertainment
Oh
is
my
now
gosh.
our lives. It has come to represent us. It absolutely must speak to who we are as people, because otherwise...
This is going on for a long time.
Nothing. Without entertainment, we would have to face inward toward the cruel bleakness inside ourselves. We would turn to look at our deeper nature and find a resounding emptiness gazing back with unyielding aggression. And so because of this, We require that our amusements and our playthings and our flights of fancy be so impossibly captivating that they consume all of our attention, turn our heads completely away from the bleakness. In effect, we have demanded that our entertainment be the collapse of ourselves. What a pitiful reflection of humanity these entertainments are. What a shameful mirror to the human spirit they project. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about any of this. I'm at peace with it. I am the calm center of gravity around which these perversions hurl themselves. I am a waypoint for reasonable and collected discourse. They're the ones who are mad. They're the ones who couldn't stand the idea of me using my game to try to say something. Maybe they were just jealous of me. Yes. Yes. Of course. They've been
My gosh, he just keeps talking.
They are mired in fear and insecurity and cannot help but attempt to tear me down. What a sad state of affairs. When you read these reviews now, you can see it. You can taste the bitter resentment. And my, how good does it feel now to speak truth to these words, to finally allow these thoughts out, contained and managed for so long, neutered and sterilized. At last I am free to truly think, to feel. It must be that they were so discontent with themselves that they couldn't help but leave a negative review on pressurized gas. Perhaps it says far more about them than it ever said about me.
Oh boy.
Perhaps the state of their psychological being was in such tatters, and my constitution and willpower are so ironclad in comparison. Perhaps it was this state that they sought some outlet through which to tear me down. This, you can see, is clearly why they felt the need to expect that the game be funny, that it be filled with yucks and whimsical humor, that it amused. But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human.
Yep, it's repeating now.
But where are the jokes?
It's just nothing again. So we'll just press the skip button again.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need to have this dude. Oh, wait, what? It's raining again.
Is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never.
I'm about to tune this guy out. He's really annoying.
The end is never the end, 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 is.
Alright, come on. Still nothing. Yeah, it's still nothing. Oh my gosh, the place is literally broken down. Wait a minute, can I go through there? Can I go through there now? Wait a minute, maybe if I keep skipping, maybe there might be a way out. Wait a minute. Maybe I can get out. Maybe I can get out if I can, maybe climb up here. You're reading indoors, Black February? Alright. I guess we might have to press the button again. There really isn't a proper way out. Oh my gosh, it's growing trees. There's still no way out. Oh, it's gone again. Can you please let me out? It's like freaking Mr. Incredible becoming uncanny. This is what this reminds me of. Alright, now there's no freaking sound whatsoever. Scratch that. Now there's really freaking creepy sounds playing. And suddenly, I have the sudden urge to skip again. Nope. I'm not dealing with that. Oh my gosh, the whole thing's tilting. Wait. There's a way out. There's a way out. There's a way out. Oh my gosh. We finally made it out. Let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. What the heck is happening here? This place is amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this place is amazing. It's amazing. Wait, what? Wait, are we restarting? Oh, you little crap. You restarted me when we finally escaped. Well, we're gonna quit to the menu because, oh boy, that ending took a long time. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed me playing, the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Oh boy, that was a lot of fun. And I'm going to see you guys later. This was amazing. I really like doing this. Goodbye.